Hello and welcome to the New Normal with Steve Benaquist. Welcoming you to the New Normal. I'm New Normal and this is the Steve Benaquist. Well, it's Thursday, the 12th of November, 2020, and in terms of the big things we're all talking about, the normal is not that new. Still, the COVID cases are climbing each day, both here and around the world. And we still have a presidential standoff. We have a winner of the Electoral College and the popular vote by roughly 5 million votes, Joseph R. Biden, or as I like to call him, Joseph is Biden. And then you have Trump, who mathematically cannot get enough votes to get enough electoral votes to win. And he's not conceding. It reminds me of a girl I once dated, and I had to break it off. Only she wouldn't allow that to be the reality. You ever have that happen? You think a bad first date is bad. A bad last date is hell, especially if it never ends. I might still technically be her boyfriend in her mind. Darlene, if you're out there, it's over. Miss you. If Trump were an Indy 500 driver, he'd be like, I didn't win, but I beat everyone on that first lap. You do all the laps. You do all the laps. And you have to do them before the other people in their cars. And you count all the votes. And anyway, I just love that this time it's different. There's been close elections before. There's been, the need to recount. That hasn't even happened yet. This is just the count. Remember that, Trump supporters. You haven't even got to the recount. So finish counting, and then if there's a need, you do the recount. What I like this time, parched, is that we have this confident, no nonsense, no, not worried. He's calm and he's cool, Joe Biden. He's not worried, and that helps me not be worried, as it would be. It would be very easy to worry that the election will be stolen, but his confidence that, no, there's nothing stopping. We're planning our transition team. It helps that he was in the White House for 8 years. That makes me imagine he understands a thing or two about setting up, even if there's no cooperation or little of it so far from the other side. He's like the heroic designated driver at the end of the party. And as your drunk friend is trying to get behind the wheel, he's already dangling the keys and saying, slide over, buddy. I'm going to take us home. And, Trump's been kind of faking it till he makes it and bending reality through his will, as he's trying to do now, for the better part of 74 years, with an admirable amount of success. But it can't happen this time. It's kind of like he couldn't do with coronavirus. You can't do it with the vote count. It's just not going to happen. So, looking forward to when this new normal bears the fruit of the even newer normal, but who knows when that's going to happen. Joe Biden's confidence is making me calm and relaxed about it. He's the Xanax in the form. He's a Xanax in a suit, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds pretty terrible. I mean it as a compliment, sir. That's just about it for this edition of the New Normal. If you like it, please like it, share it. If you really like it, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. And hey, if you really, really like it, send us a few bucks on the old PayPal or Venmo links there in the text body under the video on YouTube. We'd appreciate it. Buying a new camera. It'll all go to good things. Till next time, I'm Steve Benaquist, reminding you that if it ain't new, it ain't normal.